mommy, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up heat. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking this shit sponsor ugly, cause they need some pamphlets. Rule only goods in my household. Gotta treat these women on man. So I had a full house, drop me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Tan. Ain't worry about them no more. They ain't worry about me no more. But they playing these streets some more. I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all in my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much drip, like I went fishing. Entertain my woman out. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted?
Oh my goodness. Oh. I just tore my ACL, but I'm all right.
You don't win against this team, I'm never hosting this segment again.
Are you ready for some 2K Compete events? Let's start aboard the Concha del Mar. This weekend, it's Treasure Island, where you can hop off the cruise ship and explore. Play games on island courts and earn progressively higher XP multipliers. Next weekend, it's Dime Time. Come together as a...
We're the land of the free.
The week is starting off right. Monday night and 2K. DAJ.
Good evening to you, Kevin.
Yeah, I love this game. That was a good report. Thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Hills. Aldridge out there with Durant, and it's Irving at the 1 spot. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 2.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. White with it, picked up by Brown. Some solid defense from Brown. Brooklyn leading by 5. Harden the pass to MP. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. AGA hot off the presses. MP has agreed to a marketing partnership with Mobile One.
I mean, MP has so many followers. It's really going to help Mobile One reach new customers. Smart business decision on their part.
Down low, 6 on the shot clock, and that one's good. Caruso.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Brown pushes to MP. Griffin kicks to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's
the Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. And he feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Here's White. Moves with the rebound. So it's Brooklyn, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving...
Coaches want me to be aggressive.
Agreed. And for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Harden out there with Mills. Then it's MP. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Mills, that's a two-pointer. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Mills has got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And that one is good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. We get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be game 4 of the 6-game road trip. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score and a foul. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Tony Bradley. DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. Levine's checked in for Derek Jones. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on it.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Moving against Ball. And the pass to DeRozan. Fires from the line. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, we know this about DeMar DeRozan. The mid-range has always been a special part of his game. And, boy, you do not want to let him start to cook from there.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Outside Irving. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Inside, here's Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And it's now only a 1-point Brooklyn lead. To the middle. Here's Millsap. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And a gifted interior scorer. Millsap just plays within himself and understands when to take the shot.
2 minutes.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Millsap. There's 1:38 left in the first half. KD passes to MP. Irving for 3. In the hoop for his third make for the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. You learn how to operate without the basketball.
And it's Vucevic missing. Nets leading by 4. Harris finds MP. Irving against DeRozan. Irving passes to Millsap, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Ball feeling it out of it. foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on MP. That's it for the first half of action. What's been a very... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments. We're going with an almost entirely new group. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is checked in for Levine. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Then for the Nets, MP's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Joe Harris. And it's Mills in for Irving. And Doris, that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
Derek Jones is out there with Brent. Then it's Williams. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. White, and he uses the glass on the lane. White's got 6.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went out strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
MP finds Mills. Now, here's MP, guarded by Bradley. And again, it's the Nets missing. Bulls trail by 3. White looking around. 32 seconds left in the third. Stolen by Durant. In transition, here come the Nets. Back to Mills. Pass to MP. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. To the inside. Puts it up from 12. Another miss by MP. White left side. Stolen by Harden. 1 second left. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And the game is still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. And the big 3 out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. Then it's MP, and it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle. Shot clock at 3. That one off the back iron and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's DeRozan. No good there. And Brooklyn will come the other way. To the paint. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the tenacity from him against stiff defense there. Drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. Zach LaVine comes in for Kobe White. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. And it's blocked. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Nice contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Ball, this is to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Here's MP. Williams with the block. And he gets it back. Back to MP. A second chance effort. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Knocked loose. Stolen by Harden. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Back to MP. Shot is good off the rim and in.
Timeout.
And the Nets lead by 9.
Well, some of this is about the understanding of MP's teammates. Understanding he's cooking, let's deliver him the basketball.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today.
So it's the Nets picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Don't mind me, don't mind me. I say don't mind me, don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. You look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up, eating. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking this shit want to ugly, cause they need some damn pills. You only girls in my household. Gotta treat these women with man. Tired of full house, draw me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Tan. Ain't worry about them no more. Ain't worry about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all like my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much drip, like I went fishing. Entertain my woman out. I just keep my woman in good condition.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. First up, let's talk My Team Unlimited. There are 2 tournaments this year with a total prize pool of $500,000. Now that's a lot of money, so here are Brian and Sasha with all of the details on how you can get in on the action.
Starting lineup just announced. We're just about set. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. Allie, take it away.
VA Technology.
He is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Irving runs point with Harden to his side. And it's Aldridge. Going with an almost entire new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Carter. Bamba comes in for Isaac. Suggs is checked in for Ross. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Harris. MP, the pass to Griffin. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Bamba to stop the run. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
On the wing, Durant. Here's MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. Brooklyn making some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Mills in for Harden. Fultz against Irving. Here's MP. The rebound by Bamba.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Griffin. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Suggs. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Wagner. And that one is good. Oh!
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
MP no good. Orlando's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Fultz. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Griffin. Lopez with the steal. Fultz with it. Irving picks him up. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bamba with it. Fires for 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Now Griffin. Back to MP. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Bamba. Here's Suggs with 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim.
I just go back to being in my backyard and
Substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Claxton. MP comes in for Millsap. Durant, he's checked in for Brown. And it's James Harden in for Mills. Free throw is good from Durant.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, the superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. Blake Griffin out there with MP.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length, and because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And BA also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor he possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Fame.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on. Fultz against Irving. Pass to Wagner. Stolen by MP. Outside Durant from 15 feet away. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Harden against Anthony. Over Harden. Anthony misses.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Harden finds Irving. Over to the wing. From deep. Drains the triple. Irving's got 9 points.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irvin has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Fultz against Irving. Now here's Fultz to end the run. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, makes it
and so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a commanding 20. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly.
Coming onto the floor for the
Bamba's checked in for Isaac. Suggs comes in for Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. MP comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Mills in for Irving. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Fultz and Suggs to the 1 and the 2. Terrence Ross is out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Carter in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. 1:16 left in the third. It's good. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Harris outside. Back to Mills. To the paint. Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's got 6.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energized. Players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Pass to Fultz. Puts it up from 15. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to MP. Inside. Here's Griffin. Deflected. Fultz passes to Carter. Here's Suggs. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a commanding lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Orlando ends up going with a new group. So the Nets making a switch here. On the floor for the Nets. Bruce Brown is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Thomas in at the 3. Back to MP. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Claxton can't get it to go.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Fultz. Here's Isaac. And there's 2. Work on the glass. Made off that time.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
Back to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Right side Fultz. Blocked! And they recover it. Outside Ross. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
MP right side. Stolen by Ross. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Fultz. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Hey, I tell you what, I like the fact that Markelle Fultz is not afraid of contact. He doesn't mind getting roughed up. When he's going up with his shot, he plays through that contact nicely.
And he's good on the second. Brooklyn in total control. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
MP, the pass to Brown. Back to MP. To the wing on the left. Outside Mills. Here's MP. No good.
You know, with his reach, timing, and agility, being able to go side to side, Isaac has a chance, I think, to be an all-league defender.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this
mind me. I say don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking this is my ugly, cause they need some damn pills. You only girls in my household. Gotta treat these women with man. Had a full house, drop me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Tan. Ain't worry about them no more. They ain't worry about me no more. But they playing these streets some more. I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, yeah, I don't know.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, you wanna play some, what is it called? Late game, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, cause I was just shopping for some clothes on 2K cause I got some VC. Well, I didn't buy any, like, with actual money, I just got it from earning in the game. I can do that later, though. So,